Hello and welcome back to Great Lakes Disc YouTube channel. I'm Brian Papa Wolf Frawley. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to hit that like and subscribe. Maybe even give us a little share. Help us out. We're back at the Building a Beginner Bag series, and today we're stopping by Texas for our Lone Star discs. And we're going to talk about a couple different molds from them. First and foremost, I always like to start with a putter. I like a little bit lower profile putter. I also enjoy a bead for beginners because I think it helps with the wrap. Some people start like this, or some people start like this, and I think that bead helps give them a little bit of extra control when it comes to the beginning. So I chose the Jackrabbit. Really enjoy the artwork on that as well. If you've watched any of these videos before, you know that I'm a firm believer in an overstable baseline approach disc. Whether you like to forehand, whether you like to backhand, I like a softer plastic disc to come down and settle by the basket. So I chose the Harpoon from Lone Star. You can see how overstable it's going to be. It's going to settle really fast. Also, think it's a great name. So for the mid-range, they have a lot of options in the mid-range department at Lone Star, but I tried to go for a lower profile, easier to fit in our hand, very neutral frisbee. So I went with the Texas Ranger, which is a 5.5 neg 1-1. Again, smaller, a little easier to fit in our hands, especially for children that are beginning to play this great game. Now, every company that has a full lineup, in my opinion, has a 7.5 neg 2-1 fairway driver. The easiest to throw, the easiest to create distance for a beginner or for slower arm speed. And Lone Star is no different. They have the Mockingbird, which is a great name. This is their glow plastic as well. Their glow plastic shines really well for those of you that like to play glow. 7.5 neg 2-1, easy to throw fairway driver. And last but not least, I went with an 8-speed. Now, a lot of you might have wanted to see a 9 or a 10, but I like to keep it a little bit lower when we're beginning. I like to keep it closer to our axis, our center line when we're throwing. The bigger the number in the speed, the further left and right we go off of our axis. And we want people to have fun their first few times going out to disc golf, and sometimes chasing stuff in the woods isn't that fun. So I went with the Dose X. It is an 8.4 neg 1-4. Sorry, neg 1-2. That would be a lot of fade coming back. Very similar to Mantis numbers in the Discraft lineup. Really easy to control. I think it's going to do something different than the Mockingbird 2, even at a slower arm speed for a beginner. So I'll link all of the links to these discs below in the description. If you are still watching this, thank you so much. Comment your favorite Lone Star mold below. We love to see some interaction. Thanks again for stopping by, and remember to keep it in the fairway.